Hi neighbors, I'm coming here to talk to you today about rising interest rates. A lot of my buyers and even my sellers are asking about interest rates and should they put a pause on their buying and what I think and can I please advise them. So I wanted to share that with you. Interest rates are creeping up, and of course the hope is they don't shoot up. Interest rates have been low for a very long time, so it is kind of expected that they'll start to go up, hopefully slower than faster. But what should you do in the face of rising interest rates? I'll tell you right now, you need to buy or sell now. If you were considering buying or selling anytime in the near future, even if it were 1 or 2 years from now, buy or sell right now. And a lot of people would think, well, Nikki, why? Interest rates are going up. That means home prices will come down and I'm saving money, right? The answer is absolutely wrong. Home prices will come down. You're not going to be able, and when we say home prices come down, they don't typically move down that much. What you mean to say really is that you're going to be able to afford a lot less house. Home prices will drop as well, so this does affect the sellers, but the reality is when the interest rates are high, you simply will be able to afford a lot less house and pay a lot more money for the privilege. Let me explain. If you bought a house today at $375,000 at 4% interest, your monthly mortgage payment would be $1,790. 30-year fixed, zero money down. Let's say you waited and the interest rates crawled up to 8%. And now you're buying a home because it's all you can afford. It's $300,000. With the $300,000, 30-year fixed, zero money down, that 8% interest, your mortgage payment will be $2,201. So you're talking about an interest of 4% where your $375,000 home only costs you $1,790, as opposed to a much smaller home, $300,000, 8% interest, 30-year fixed, zero down, now jumps to $2,200 and above. So you see what I mean? The higher the interest, the less the house, the more money you pay. But it gets worse. Let's say you bought that house, $375,000, and in 5 years you want to refinance, you're looking to sell, you're looking to capitalize on some of your equity. Your equity is going to be $36,000+. In the same vein, if you did that with an 8% interest on a $300,000 house, your equity is only going to be $15,000. So your home is less, your equity is much less, you're paying much more for the property. Interest rates determine how much you're paying for that property. So it's always better to get a low interest. Even if the home is higher, it's always better to get in at a low interest rate for your home. And then to top it off, right now, it's the best time. If you're selling, obviously you're gonna sell high. If you're buying high, and your home is still gonna grow and gain its yearly equity. So, it may drop a little bit. Sometimes when these things do drop, it's not that much. And even if it drops drastically, it's gonna grow. You're gonna be paying a small payment unchanged. But when interest rates rise, people are no longer gonna be able to afford to buy the house of the people that want to sell. And the people who want to buy, well, I just explained it to you. Will you pay $2,200 for a $300,000 house at that point? Will you be able to afford it? Will you have to go all the way down to a house that's $250 that does not meet your needs? So there's information for you. Moral of the story, when the interest rates are low, buy, sell. Don't wait to miss the opportunity. It only comes around only 20 years or so. So jump in on the frenzy, get yourself a beautiful home that you can afford, and buy this out with sense. Okay, love you. I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to live well always.